Be careful what direction you expand in. You don't really get to choose which way it goes. Oh, look at that house double up there. We don't need mana siphon straight away. Do we? Do we? No, let's take banditry. Need something for armor. Or more ballistas. These are not good. House. That hasten hurts as well. Get him. I don't want mine just yet, but I don't want to not take mine. I don't want to not take mana bank either, but I want to deal damage. I think placing more ballistas instead of ranking up the first ones is probably better. Especially since you can sell the base ones for naught. No loss. Come on, dudes. That dude got wrecked, so that's nice. Seb, how you doing, man? You did. I don't think anyone clipped it either. What are you talking about? The wheel went around. Whew. Okay, so we do have flamethrower instead of mortar. Which is a little rough because we don't have much in the way of mana regen. One tower is probably okay, right? So would be nice. We do have a plan for a wheel in February, Sebro. We don't have a theme yet, though. Mana Bank. That could be good. Flamethrowers burn for more. Mana Siphon over Mana Bank. The Mana Bank's 500 for a 4 per second return. The Siphons are 1 to 100 for 1. So it's cheaper, but you need to be able to make use of it, and we can. So I think that's a good pick for now. Now, let's rank these up. No. Since I don't have any bleed in place, I want these doing more damage. Games with last and spell in their name. No. It's just too many games that you could pick from. So we'll need to get a theme sorted out as soon as possible. So then we can get suggested games put in the suggested area. And then we'll lock up the suggestions and spin the wheel for 4 days. Or like open it up for channel points for 4 days. Dates are on the wheel sheet. Oh, I'm broke. So we've got a fork here, so this is where I want to put poison. Probably there though. a fork in the road here too, so let's bring fire back to fire there. Poison up there. Okay, let's do that. Let's put a flamethrower there. Oh, can't afford a flamethrower. You broke, Panz. If you Google trending on Twitch, there'll be a link for trending in Sully Gnome. Or you could just Google Sully Gnome trending, I guess. And then 7 days is usually the best one. Vampire Wars made it pretty high on that. I think this will as well. Oh, we got a poison sprayer. That's important. Okay, but we're gonna get fire here. What rank do I want to get it? 5's good enough, okay. Watch my mana too, make sure we can cover this. Some blisters. That, seeing Vampire Survivor where it is there is really good for someone like me to see. Because I could be like, oh, I should be looking at maybe playing that game. I should go to that more often then, I think. Oh, interesting. Now, Oogie Boogie needs to come from one of the further ones, so we'll grow this one. Oh, we get Shredder, which I think I want, because I want the bleed. But increased burn is also good. I definitely want Shredder. Oh man, look at these forks. There's 3 here and 1 there and 3 there. Boogie boogie. Multi-pathing on them is really bad though. shredder up there. This is really rough on spacing, so we'll need to expand one of them once, one of them twice. And that one's probably still fine there. Same up there. Oh, we need to get a poison sprayer down because we've got shields next. Frost Tower or Mana Bolts? Never take Mana Bolts. Frost Tower can be good. Sorcery. Frost Tower with extra range. Blisters deal bleed damage. Ooh. Not bad, but let's grab this range. I wonder if we need to get a poison sprayer first. I'd like to get +1 on it. Yeah, I like yeah, I like that there. Okay. Shield. We need to make these go a bit further apart from each other. I want to get a poison spray there as well, I think. Mana is a little bit tight. Feel a little bit tight. All the mana crystals we've got access to. We're only just hanging in there. Got more house money from ballistas. They might be too close to each other in terms of melting armor. Or poison and armor. Because the biggest damage to shield comes from something that's poisoned getting hit with poison damage. Oh, more poison strength? Yeah, poison strength really good as an early one. So poison strength's really not that strong. A little bit tight. Works. buzzsaw like there. Yeah, you could put something else down there. Generally I use ballistas because they're the cheapest. And I can just give them some health damage so that they're more likely to like have the health multiplier going. And then if I want to put a mortar somewhere, I want to put that somewhere where it's got a height advantage so it gets a higher starting base value. Whereas the blisters are more for chip damage, or because there's lots of them, like at the bleeding blisters, so it starts applying the dot, like the stacks of a dot. Or the cold ones, maybe like starts applying, they all have a chance to apply 5% slow. Which is 5% of the slow bar, so it's like 5% of the maximum time duration. Frostkeep next to flamethrower for, yeah, I want to get the Frostkeep here. Probably not a bad idea to do it now. It's got a good size, +3. And we can afford the mana. Okay. I don't need Blister Bleed. The fire's doing okay. I always find shields the worst at this point. So we can either get gain 50% poison damage. That's their straight up damage they do. Or increase maximum poison per second. I wonder which one's better. If you're having something go around the track for a longer time with the poison on, the slow but sure is better. But the sprayer just like actually firing more damage. It's probably better mana wise, and we've limited mana at the moment. Okay, so that one's coming in at 1, that one's like 3+, let's put that one there. So that should mean this wave gets to, they're not connected, and then this wave comes around to the back of this wave. That's a nice spacing on these towers. Although they're all clustered, maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe we do want them lined up. Lined up's definitely better for mana. Well, let's line them back up again. Yeah, I should have thought about that. I've got sprayers, so I don't want single file. I want a nice juicy cluster of them. I think quality over quantity is good, but when you also have slightly higher level, I don't know when, there'd be a calculation for when. Like when you want them at 5 or at level 10. I've got to remember if I'm leveling that up, it costs more mana. Yeah, yeah, I want these ones joining up again. That's 1, 2, 3 to get to that. 1, 2, 3... and then 4 because I've got to travel across. I mean, the bats are getting there at the same place. These guys aren't, so let's extend that one. And single file is better for the ballistas, but when we're using sprayers and a buzzsaw, we want them grouped up. Especially with mana issues. Oh, you can gather from above, from higher. Flamethrowers burn more. Mine. Kind of want to get a mine. Like the idea of getting my max health up and getting a little bit of regen. Extra sow is probably good though. No, I want to have that safety option. Alright, let's expand this one. I want these guys to, I want to see them sort of join up. Similar-ish units, kind of meeting there at the same time. Works for me. Watch where the kind of dangerous because these guys with the armor, they drop off armored troops and I've only got one flamethrower. So there's armored guys coming from back here that get through, you know, they get caught there. I don't know why. It was less than 50% chance for Jupiter Hell, though. I mean, if you're going to try and guess one of the games that would win, it'd be the one to go. But it was more than 50% chance it could have been anything else. So I guess it kind of is a surprise, because versus anything else, it was the underdog. I guess the question here is, do I want... while we're conserving mana, I think I'd want to put something here for where they converge. And ultimately, I'd want them on their own sort of fire and poison spray. I think also I should get ballistas around here. Because I don't think you get any more houses. I think the houses stop coming in at some point. It feels that the houses are only a certain distance, like or X amount of tiles, and then you get into graveyards. Oh, I've got... Missing economy. Feels bad, man. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to get more stuff for these guys. I think I need to push both of these until I get a fork and then put a sprayer on the fork. Yeah, I'm happy doing it like that. Let's... don't want it. I don't want this leveling up in health. That mana consumption is really bad. Glad I didn't build any extra ones. I think that's why we need them single file apart from each other to give it a break. Wish you could turn it off. I don't want it attacking an armor dude. Rogue Legacy was good. I really enjoyed it. I've got 3 different save files. I don't think I'm going to play the first one anymore, but I'll be playing the second and third one a bit. All poison sprayers gain more damage to shield. Oh, mana bank. Okay, there we go. No problem. Expand one of them now until I get a 4. Be ready for the extra pyro needed on wave 30. Oh, bleed got around a bit. I think ramping it up makes it freeze harder though. I don't know what priority on that thing does either, since it just snows. Yeah, as soon as I got mana banks, we had money. So I'm like, that's it, mana banks it is. I really wanted to get another fork somewhere, but I think here I'll put poison and then like where do we put the fire? I don't know if I want to wait that long to put fire down. That could be the fire. I could probably go there. I'll only get a +1 then, or a +2 is it? Maybe you just have to go for +2. So go for something like that. And put a poison. Can't see the... And I really hope they fix that. or do something with it, because the interface is actually like actively blocks the game. It's so frustrating. Extra fire. Frost range is being offered again. Maximum poison per second. Let's get that one. Okay, I like that. Let's... Did Oogie come from here? Oogie came from over here. That's okay. We got a shredder. Oogie's got 17,000 poison, so we're good. Oogie, hurry up. I think he drops poisoning dudes with shields. And they're going to be out of range, so I might have to quickly put down a poison thing. Sell it. Can't even afford it. No chance we'll take that hit. Increase of maximum poison per second. Sure. Thanks, Oogie. Ballista range. Not tower. Maybe Tesla late. Oh, maybe a Tesla for like a catch all. Oh wow, I didn't think it was going to be that much damage per unit. It's like 5 dudes. I might have to wait. I need to get to mining. Maybe it's quality over quantity now. We'll get an obelisk in. Late placement, yeah, like a catch-all. Because it scales reasonably well with everything. So just to get something that's going to be like zap, zap, zap at the end. Maybe. If that's the case too, I should probably get a frosty. Oh, that's one of those +5s. I'll be ready for the round 30 dudes. They suck. Mana seems fine. I don't think it's all 3 dots get stronger. I don't think the actual one is. I think it's the one you're thinking of, but I don't think it's all 3 dots get stronger, is it? Do we have a wiki for it? Hotel wiki. Oh yeah. Alright. Make them suffer. Next time it comes up, I'll stop and read it. We'll have a look. Now look at universities. Oh, hang on. Okay. I know why I'm not reading it that way. It's the one that you, when you unlock it in the library, there's 3 different cards, and they're all called Make Them Suffer. One of them unlocks Bleed, one unlocks Burn, and one unlocks Poison. So maybe when you've unlocked when you unlock 2 of them, it combines them on the one card. It doesn't tell you that in the library. So when we were in the library looking for things to spend experience on last time, I looked at it and I said, oh, that's really lazy. They couldn't even come up with a different name. In which case, then if the idea is to combine them, that's not lazy. That's kind of cool design. Okay. Yeah. Increase max bleed, burn, and poison per second by 40. It is really good. Once you've unlocked all 3 of them. It would be even better if somewhere in the library it wasn't... I get it, unlock it as 3 different cards. Cool. Kind of that copy-paste lazy spreadsheet design. But it's nice that it amalgamates them into one card. It'd be really good though if they told us that. Because then I would know that I have a card that does that. Instead of thinking I have 3 different cards that do 3 different things. With all the same name. Now, I'm going to be ready for the fire dudes. I've got 2 rows of fire here. I have 2 rows of fire here. So I should be ready for the fire dudes. This seems like a good spot to put a thing though. Like to check on everything. Everything seems to be going okay. These guys. These little idiots here, they get close enough to the tower, they fire 2 rockets. They don't have much health, but it's got 2 armor, they've like 2 armor pits on them. Oh, quantity over quantity 2. Quality over quantity 2. These blisters, they're like 10. Most of them are 10. How did mana look through that? I think it's okay, right? I don't actually want to unlock that any further. I think that's fine. Wouldn't mind getting some bigger keeps though for this path. Made it through. Oh, almost made it through. And there's a little light. So you can be above, 1 step above, but you can't be 1 step below a mana crystal. I don't think it freezes any more or less based on its level, does it? I probably don't care about leveling that up. Probably should though, just so it doesn't feel so bad. I can get fire crits too based on its level. Okay, so it's doing alright, it looks okay. I really want to get some towers for over here, for this row. Shoot at these guys! Shoot at these guys! Uh-oh. More fire required. we're getting chomped on there. Increase maximum burn. Yes. Or banditry. Burn. I probably should have expanded out that way and then had their own fire and poison thing. Maybe I should be doing that with one of these. Let's go like this way. Mana seems to be okay too, so that's fine. Is the level of fire important for what it does? Yes. For applying the dot, no. But for the direct damage it does, yes. And especially since this is like the last one, I really want to be, if there's fire damage to be taken, I want them to take it. Ooh, okay, that's good. I might need to get some mana thingies up. The crit chance, well yeah, so having it on +1 versus plus, oh, is that the, so the crit per level, is that based on height or is that, that's based on this level, but height basically gives you an extra, no, height gives you base damage, doesn't actually give you a level. Last level's 45, in terms of waves. Yeah, the level by 2 for the crit chance pop is this level, not the height level. I need mortars right now. Increase bleed, good. Poison enemies take extra shield damage from all attacks. Ballistas deal slows as well. That could be important right now. Quality over quantity, I think so, yeah. It's increased crit by level. And what you see when you, is level 15 max for flame towers? No. The flame towers have 30%. Yeah, but they're on different levels. So height has nothing to do with the crit. Height increases range and base damage. It's one of the things where there's the different meanings for level is going to cause mass confusion for conversation. You meant the tower level, not the ground level? Okay, yeah, so the tower level, I think also increases the rate at which the burn dot gets applied. But the burn dot strength is based off your meta progression, and if you take that card per turn. But a really low level, low quality level will apply less seconds of burn dot per damage. Yeah, and this is where English is going to make things very hard to communicate with this. No. The quantity for quality card is based on experience level. Which you'll see here when I start ramping up shield. And the level goes up. Yeah. Pretty good. Okay, so now that I've got this line on towers, I'll go out one more. Which means it'll then end. Maybe I don't go out one more. Maybe we'll go looking for that somewhere else. Yeah, I think if you get 2 towers in a lane, don't push it any further. It depends on your money. Do I have an Oogie Boogie somewhere? I do. We got Robo Oogie, who lost all his shield, and now he's burning his armor away. There's one problem that I don't like. He's probably going to drop armor dudes. Aww. So this is just adding time for his poison. So now I'm concerned that only because of Oogies, that there's too much distance between fires. Unless these things slaughter him, which they probably could. Yeah, okay, he's losing a lot of shield. It adds time. So right now it's adding time and dealing direct fire damage, which is why it's dropping so much. The concern here is that if he dies and drops Oogies with armor, they're going to be outside of fire range. So I probably need to be ready with a fire thing. No. Look at the chest. Can I even get it? Add the obelisk, which seems pretty good. Anything else? No. Obelisk for $1,000. What's its range? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Armor 90, 45, 90, 18 at level 1. At level 1. 202. Don't know about that one. This is pretty good here. Oh, what was its RPM though? That's a good point. So the Shredder one is fire rate 10. Obelisk is okay, 360. Whoa. That looks like it will chew through the mana though. So I wonder if we want it somewhere like here where it can catch everything, or if we want it somewhere like here as a final wave. I'll have to think about that. What are these dudes? Pinks is still dying. Here comes the Rocketeer dude. More frost range, more sorcery, 3. So we can take a card to get 3 mana per second. Which is, like, I can get that for spending $500. Like, that's a terrible card right now. The fact that it even adds that card into your thing's terrible. Extra slow on the ballistas. I like that for the regular ones walking around. I think that's fine. Because we have some here, so getting slow from these ones I think is pretty good. Shame we don't have any up this way. Okay, I'm going to push this path out until I can get to a poison one, which hopefully is... Oh, there's a mana crystal there. There we go. $15 seems to be a sweet spot. Where it's doing this... Whoa, man, didn't melt all that stuff. Okay, maybe we need to go stronger now. 20. How's my mana looking? Mana's looking fine. The Tesla just smashing it out there. That's my catch-all Tesla. if I should have slowers sort of in this range. Oh, I can't even try it. Okay, so we can work out. We can kind of force the ending here at a spot we want based on the number of paths. We have four open paths there. And by the number expand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which means currently wave 39 will give us an end point. Right, so I would like to push that one until I got another pair of those. Would it be good to add a Tesla to the main fire ice roundabout, or too expensive for payoff? No and yes. Units are definitely better if they do a specific thing. So like, because it's a multiplier. So you look at the difference. Like this managed to got 7 health, so it'll do a little bit of health damage. But these guys are doing, you know, you can see how different the bulk works because they start with armor. I had to get this to level 30 just to get them. I mean, 510's pretty good zap. And it's pretty cheap. It might be overpowered. But then you look at the poison spray of these guys, and it's monstrous. That would come down if we had less multiplier in that by a lot, you know. And for the money, you could just sink into one thing. Whereas being able to do a lot of shield damage to something up here, even if the shields don't get going, then it can take more shield damage here. I'd like to get some actual bleed damage in there, but I don't think it's going to happen. So this one's good to have the nether portal there or there, because they're going straight into shield, then into fire. If the nether portal goes there, it goes straight into shield, then into fire. Kind of doubles up, but they've got fire there. Sprays have a higher APM, and we think AoE, right? You probably could though, if you think you're just lacking a little bit in everything, or where it can be good, so it could be worth thinking about. Like, these guys are hitting the one with the most armor, and then as soon as they kill the guy with the most armor, or someone else with slightly more armor comes in, they change target. So maybe the Tesla just wraps up the anything with low amounts. Get him. Right, so the armored carriers have 2 hit point pips and like 10 armor pips. The Tesla would then kill them while they're still in range of that, and anything they drop would then still get some fire. So that could be a thing where whenever I hear this, it means stuff's getting around to the end too, so it's nice having a nice little warning noise. It's like, what's going on? But you can't really do anything. Oh, more quality over quantity. Flying purple spurbs. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Aha, yep, we knew there had to be another tower. But do I want to put a poison spray here? Really? Well, it only sprays for a little bit. Achievement Super Tower. It's like, what? Interesting. I wonder if you always get 3 towers, so you could go shield, fire, armor, bleed. But I don't have one here. I actually want another one. I think it goes here. Uh-oh. Extra range. Extra frosty range. You. Definitely need more shield paths along the way. One's 45. This will make it to 60. That's what was happening. We were popping one, and then it was dropping all its ads, and we weren't able to kill them. That's a lot of things. But that is a lot of things. And now I'm thinking about putting another Tesla somewhere. What is the original vessel for these things? Like, was it inside another balloon, inside another balloon, inside another balloon? Hey, Kizan, how you doing, man? Well, I gotta change that command. Game 1 the wheel. Jupiter Hell. I think here is a good spot for that other Tesla. Let's put you there. Good. Mana hold. Try out the obelisk to see how it feels. No, I'd rather do something that I'm confident will be strong and win. I don't want to try the obelisk and have it not work and lose the run and then be angry at myself for listening to someone who said try something for science on a run that you might win. Made that mistake before. Mana seems fine. Man, still seems super risky. The Tesla's making every other unit obsolete. Training stuff is a good one, so I won't be unlocking up all the upgrades. Biggest pro tip, do not unlock all the upgrades. You don't want to be getting cards like Mortar can deal an extra health damage, or Poison Tower can deal extra health damage. All Tesla coils deal 1 damage to shields. Poison enemies take extra shield attack from all attacks. I think they're all kind of good. Okay. I guess we're just gonna send another wave. Is it these guys? Yep, those guys. Oh, mana. do you do if you don't get off a Tesla coil in your run? I guess just more fumes. Yeah, so, yeah, what would you do? More fumes? So, ideally we want Oogie to come from this one then. So we take this one now, and we expand that one. Oogie will come from the longest one first, maybe? I wonder if you need to start selling up behind you as you play. Poison enemies also get slowed by 5% of poison gained. Burning enemies burn faster based on how much slow they have. Both of those would be really good to have gotten in there. It's oh, if we've already got a vial, poison enemies take extra. Poison enemies slow them. Yeah, stay that way we'll have level 1 of each of those. Was slow cooker in the passives? I don't think it was. I do have some money to spend maybe. Can we see Oogie? Oogie, where are you? Oh, there's Oogie. Anna's looking good. Big brain Oogie. He's almost got rid of his shield. There goes his shield. Armor's next. start selling that stuff for not much and seem to be okay. Where's the big brain boy? There he is. He's got his 130,000 poison on him. Out of shield. 130,000 poison, 50,000 fire. Starting to get some bleed in that squishy brain. Last of the beholder's eyeballs. It's just you, big boy. Achievement unlocked. Not so smart. Okay. So we need 15 unlocks to get draw frequency every turn. Which one will you want to look at? Pressure cooker or slow cooker? Yeah, slow cooker is a card. These ones add sorcery cards, which sucks. Yeah, slow cooker is a card. It's not a passive. So things to continue to unlock would be like Tesla coil, permanent +1 damage to shield, which those are nice starts with the multipliers. Not terrible. That's right, pup. And I do want to get those, but I really want to unlock draw every round. That's almost going to double your power. So to do that, we're going to have to take like... Oh, we were looking at Make Them Suffer. Right? Make Them Suffer is an individual card that increases maximum bleed per second. Oh, burn and poison. Oh, okay. I'd have to check when I unlocked it, but I'm pretty sure it didn't say all three when you picked the first one. Unless it does and I just missed it completely. I mean, it could be. Reading's hard. Does it put 3 of them in the deck though? Yeah, I'd have to check to see when I unlocked them if each one only said like their own thing, and then when you pick it, it changes it. I definitely don't want enemies running faster. Let's get Expunge. I need 13 cards to get more draw frequency. It did say I just gained 1400 experience, but I've got like 3000 experience. So I don't know. And go thrashing on the bleed, on the blades. Particle cannon's pretty cool. So when you unlock a weapon, you unlock one tree, which is the one that it starts with the strongest, like the strongest at anyway. So when we say go for all unlocks, you don't want to take all of these, because right now, if I choose a part, like I won't get offered any of these, let's call them tier 1 cards because they've got a 1 on them, and these are tier 2 cards, right? At the start of a match, you will never be offered a tier 1 card for Particle Cannon. You need to take Particle Cannon first. And as soon as you do that, then it will add the tier 1 cards you have to your deck, let's say. And so the next choice, you might be offered Antimatter 1. But if you've also unlocked Heavy Particles 1 and Excitation 1, that means when you take Particle Cannon, you're adding 3 potential choices you could get. And 2 of them are for... I mean, it might be good to increase those, but you'd rather just have Particle Cannon for shields. You know, take the real strong shield stuff. Whereas something like... You know, it's kind of like Flamethrower for armor. Where is it? Flamethrower for armor. Poison Thrower. Poison Sprayer. Whatever. For shields. Buzzsaw for blades. Why can't there be like a... Well, okay, I guess a pin sprayer. So you really don't... Even though these are cheap and it seems like an easy way to get to the extra choice, you really don't want them, because then you'll end up being offered all these dud ones and you'll take them. And you'll have these kind of watered down versions of what each thing can do. Okay. All particle cannons gain additional 10 range. Range seems pretty good. So that's it for particle cannon. I would like to take the blue point. And then I think what you want to do is take the blue point. So I'm pretty sure Better Particles is not a card. Unlike Sorcery, which is both a card and a passive. So you'd want to take the highlighted blue points first. I don't think I can even take that one. I want to try and click on it just in case. You definitely want to take those, but I think last I want to get the unlocks. Obelisk doesn't have any of its own. I don't want radar. I could look at thrashing. Encampment's a possibility. Look out. A fuel saturation for the things. All flame towers deal extra 50% burn damage. How many more do I need to unlock that? 7. Okay. I don't want those 3. You could take those 3 and just ignore them, and it's basically only adding 1 bad card to the deck. The crit chance. Which ones are the crit chance stuff? Thrashing's probably okay. It's a buff for the blades. In the poison and flamethrower stuff, I've already taken the extra damage. Those are for if you want your poison spray to do more armor damage, but I don't want those cards, and I don't want the health damage cards either. Over in the poison flame, these ones, the lifesteal, Enemies generate 1 mana when they die, but their speed is increased. I don't want faster moving units. That's 10% speed increase as well. So we could take those because they're not 3 separate cards, they're a progression. So you can't go, you can only be offered this one, and if you just never took it, then you'll never be taken that one. So it'd be like having a singular curse card in the deck. That gives us the 3 we need to unlock extra draw per turn. However, there is the option of encampment. Which lets you put mines down. Yeah, it's a weird combo thing. I like how it works. I don't like how it's described to the players. So if we take that and those ones, you're effectively adding, when you take that, if you take it, well, if you don't take it, the encampment, then you're adding a curse card. If you do take it, the high explosive ones, these are like, could be good to put at the end of your base. I don't know. Armor dealing? Kind of Spike Factory, but crappy. But sometimes it's nice to have a good unit at the end that just does some things. Could be good too for the wave 30, like if any of the if you forget about it, if you've got it by that stage and you remember to put one down, for the dude with the bazooka that fires the 2 rockets, because these deal armor damage, which would be good against the rockets. That might be a better way to do this. Okay. So I want the extra draw frequency, so now we get a card every round. That's really important. We've got maximum gold per enemy kill. Starting gold, good. We'll never get those, and that's fine. Maximum mana capacity is nice, but can wait, I guess. I want to make sure I get the right ones. Fortification options are a maybe. Like extra max HP and repair chance is good. But I think making the towers stronger is probably better. What's the better Frost Keep? Frost Keep permanently gains 1 damage to health. It'd be better if it was like slows a bit more. Or 1 damage to armor. We already got the better poison for the damage to shields because the shield one's really weak. We want better mines yet. Better saw blades, health damage. Obelisk, better armor. I mean, we'll probably end up getting that. Better particles. Damage to shield, okay. Damage to shield. Shield's where I feel the weakest. Okay, damage to armor. Leave those ones. Got a chance to repair and some fortification. Okay. Alright, we're done. That was a good win. Still have no idea what prestige does.